An actress of my stature and experience belongs in the spotlight, not huddling round a cauldron muttering eye of newt and toe of frog. Honestly, Camilla, I think third witch is a lovely part. Not even first witch, third witch. It suits you. I mean, it's, very challenging. Now, really, I must practice my lines. I want to be prepared enough to perform the finest Macduff in Stratford history. Bunch of losers. The minibuses are only for the cast and crew of the play, so we'll have to take the train to Stratford. Let's take a look at our map and see if we can find Stratford upon Avon. Then we'll be able to join Uncle Basil for the play. Please don't be 18 directions. Oh, north or south. South. Oops. Okay. North. That's it! Stratford is north of London, on the River Avon. We'll need to take the northbound train. Stratford is supposed to be really beautiful. The River Avon runs right through the town, and big white swans live there, just like they did in Shakespeare's days. Swans are mean little bastards. Looks like Uncle Basil's acting troupe is setting up for the play tonight. But where are Mr. Frescura and Miss Finley? Dead. A shambles. This entire opening is a shambles. What's wrong, Dr. Wilde? What's wrong? What's right? My two leading actors are stranded in London. Half of my props are stranded with them, and my stage manager is off wallowing in literary history. Stupid Chelsea. Whoa, what happened? I've no idea. All I know is that our second minibus, the one carrying Mr. Frescura and Miss Finley, has broken down. Now it's too late to get them here for dress rehearsal. Why were only 2 people on that one bus? It's kind of awkward. Like, what were Emma Finley and Mr. Frescura going to talk about for that long bus ride? I hope it was one of those buses that has a bathroom in the back. Ew. Oh, poor Emma. It's a disaster. I'm almost ready to believe in the curse of the Scottish play. I suppose I'll just have to use the understudies to fill in the lead roles. Heaven knows they're prepared. What about all your missing props, though? It would be fine. It would be Frescura and Finley whose coach breaks down. They're both utterly hopeless with machinery. If only Ned had been with them. The boy's a genius with automobiles. Did you know he restores antique cars as a hobby? Well, I guess he is kind of rich. He dresses like such a loser. But then he invited himself to that fancy pants dinner where Sir Toby's spy letter got stolen, so I guess he's kind of loaded. Is that bling I see around his neck? If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. Obviously I cannot recite Shakespeare. Huh? What was that? Act 1, Scene 7. Macbeth is plotting to kill his friend the king. Ye gods, I love this play. Macbeth is torn between his honor and his ambition. He doesn't really want to be evil, but at the same time he sees his big chance to be king, and his wife keeps pushing him, telling him he can do it. So he kills his friend? What a creep! Exactly, and that's only the beginning. By the end of the play, the stage is strewn with the bodies of the victims of his ambition, until he himself... Now, if you'll excuse me, I really must do something about my armor. At least he didn't kill Frusky. Out, damned Spot! Out, I say! Excuse me? Ah, hello! Just practicing my new lines. Now that Emma's stuck in London, it appears I'll have to take over her role. Frankly, I think it's for the best. The poor dear was a bit skittish. Now where is that Chelsea? Is she still out rehearsing her paper on researching her paper on Shakespeare? She's supposed to be our stage manager. I'll need my costume refitted for tonight. Anne Askew is, like, totally unnecessary in this mystery. Double, double, toilet trouble, fire burn, and cauldron bubble. Oh, hello, Jennifer, Carson. Just going over my lines. I play one of the witches. See, Anne Askew doesn't mind playing a witch. You sure look the part. Why isn't Miss Runn in costume, too? Ah, well, it looks as though she won't be a witch after all. I'm as trapped in London, so Camilla, as her understudy, is going to have to take her part. It seems that someone removed the distributor cap from the minibus carrying Mr. Frescura and Miss Finley. Now they won't be able to join us here for the dress rehearsal. Wow, what bad luck! Do you think it's part of the curse on the play? Bad luck, my foot! This was sabotage! We love sabotage. Distributor caps don't just fly off by themselves. Someone took it, and it wasn't a ghost, either. The question is who? It's a shame that Frescura and Finley will have to miss the dress rehearsal. That means they're out of the parts for the run of the play. Dr. Wilde has a strict policy that whoever plays a role at dress rehearsal plays it for every performance. I'll bet Mr. Frescura, at least, is a bit relieved, what with his IBS and all. He was very nervous about having such a big part. This road leads to Shakespeare's birthplace. The whole town of Stratford-upon-Avon is full of Shakespeare stuff. He was born and married here, and lived here after he retired. I can see why. It's a beautiful place.